confirmation. I just blessed this live stream. So let's jump in. If you guys have headphones in, make sure you guys turn down the volume a little bit. I do have the bell out. And yeah, let's get into your message today. You guys could be seeing the angel number 444. Okay, or you could have seen it right before this live stream. What else could you be seeing? Crows. Still getting black crows for you guys, more than you would normally see. And I just got holy bananas. Holy bananas for whoever this message is for. You have all of the magic. Okay, you have all of the magic, all of the milkshake, and people are like, I don't know, you're going through this transformation where you're not really going to be explaining yourself and trying to prove to people like, this is who I am, this is why I'm awesome, this is why I maneuver the way that I do. You're not doing that anymore. You guys are naturally sharing some type of gift with the world, and it could be the fact that you guys are a beautiful soul, you have a pure heart, and so you're also learning how to shine in a different way, and it's coming from outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, all of this shining is coming from outside of your comfort zone. You're kind of wandering outside of your norm or what you normally are comfortable with, and it's bringing you expansion, ascension. It's bringing you, broadening your horizons. It's bringing you a lot of gifts, unexpected gifts. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Whoa. Okay. Let me hit the bell really quick. If you guys are new here, I'm your bestie on the internet. Duh. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I am your cosmic cheerleader. Let me fix these lights. I am your spiritual advisor. Okay. So without further ado, let's jump in. So grab whatever you be smoking on, snacking on, sipping on. Grab all of the things. If you guys are a subscriber, it is on 2-week subscription. It is, or restriction. It is normally on 4-week restriction. So just a heads up. Okay, today it's on 2-week restriction, but it is normally on a 4-week restriction, sometimes 5. And that is so you guys are able to feel safe in the live stream. You're able to share. You are able to connect with each other without too much effery, without too much disruption. And then I can block people accordingly. And I don't need moderators babysitting the live stream. On top of that, if you guys are new, we have a lot of new family. Banana is the safe word. Okay, so if you guys are seeing something that I'm missing and somebody's being explicitly disruptive or combative, okay? If they are being explicitly disruptive or combative, drop the bananas down below. If you drop a bunch of them, okay, if you drop a bunch of them and the person's username, it will pop up in a bubble like it's spam and only I will see it. Okay, a lot of my A1 day ones or people that have been with me a long time know to do that. So as they're tattling, okay, nobody can really see it. So if you drop like 3 rows of bananas and then the person's username, they're most likely not going to see it. I'm just going to see it. And then I can pause the chat and remove it. Okay. Most of the things that are super explicit, you guys won't see anyways. My live chats are on restriction. So normally I'll see it just myself and it'll pop up and then I'll just remove it. So I hope that you guys enjoy connecting with one another because the world is divided enough. And I want this space, my corner of the internet, my home, to be a place where you guys can hang out. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey boo, hey. And get to hang out because this is our soul family. This is our soul tribe. And I love you guys so, so much. There were some people, places, and things that you were looking at like a setback because you started clapping back at somebody. You started putting somebody in their place. You started having these hard conversations. You tried to rectify some things, and it didn't go so good for the other person. Okay, because they're doing the same old, and it's not going to work anymore. So you guys are figuring out new ways to cultivate relationships, cultivate satisfying relationships. I'm going to go over what chapter is about to come to completion. You guys have an adventure or a trip coming up. Somebody's taking time off, adventure or a trip. I wrote all these things down, and we're going to go over what will you most likely experience during this adventure, during this trip or experience, and what are you currently letting go? Okay, and then what are you currently letting go? There were some people that you guys were dealing with, and they thought they could cast a spell on you. They thought they could take away your free will. You guys already know what I'm going to say. Riddle me what? Our free will. Our free will. How are you going to take that? But some people literally thought that they could. Okay? They're like, yeah, I can make them do this because they need me and whatnot. Okay, when I say whatnot, I'm making fun of Cardi B. She used to say that all the time on Love and Hip Hop, like the old episodes. She'd be like, sentence, and whatnot, sentence, and whatnot. And I just think it's funny. But yeah, these people, they thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be so easy to get them to do what I want them to do. And that is not the case. Maybe you did need them at one point. But holy smokes, you got a crystal ball and you were like, I will figure it out by myself. I will figure it out by myself. So now when you look at the relationships you're cultivating and what's going to be satisfying to you, that is not somebody being stubborn. That is not somebody just taking, and then leaving you to fend for yourself. You guys are realizing how strong your will is, your manifesting abilities, and you are removing blockages and any negative energy. Affirm it below. I am removing blockages and any negative energy. You guys could have been clearing your energy with selenite. You guys could be praying for certain things to be cleared. You guys could be doing cord cutting. But either way, whoever thought they had the upper hand, whoever thought they had the leverage with you is going to be finding out the hard way that they don't have that leverage, that they could not rely on you like they thought they could. Okay, some of these people thought that you were going to be a permanent fixture in their life. They thought that. Oh, they're not going to go anywhere. Woot woot, they're going to be here forever. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And you guys are looking at the cord between you and certain people like, I might have to go outside of my comfort zone. I might have to venture off into places like, I don't know, unknown. But at the same time, you're ready for this. Affirm it below. I am ready for the unknown. There were certain people that were causing a bunch of unnecessary hassles for you. You could have tried to address these hassles like, hey, this doesn't work for me anymore. Like, what were you thinking? Or how can we make this better? And it was just so one-sided. So this could be a sibling, a family member, a best friend that you're letting go of. This is somebody that got really complacent. They got really comfortable with doing the same old thing. And what you've been doing behind the scenes, because you've been very secretive, is you've been looking at things in depth. You've been having to read between the lines. You have been getting a second or third opinion to know that you're not crazy. Because you're not. You are going to be vindicated a lot in this new chapter. It's going to feel amazing. And I feel like it's going to be truly humbling for you. Like, yes, my intuition was spot on. Yes, I should have known that there was something off, or that they were lying to me, or that they were breadcrumbing me. I'm getting the confirmation that I am not crazy, and I don't want to really revisit the past. I want to move forward. And I love that for you guys. So, what you want in these new relationships is other people that are also intuitive, people that are forthright, honest, they're light of heart. They might be inexperienced in certain things, and you're going to grow and cultivate things together in this new season. What's coming to completion is having to look so far into the details. Now you realize when you're doing that, you're looking for reasons to keep these people around when they don't care how much labor or how many issues they put on your plate. What is coming to completion is that these minor problems that are unnecessary, you're not going to be dealing with those type of minor problems anymore because your confidence has grown. Your support has grown, your stability has grown, your awareness has grown. And with that, you're like, I don't have to dive deep anymore. I'm just going to listen to my intuition the first time, and you're going through a lot of change right now. But this change is making you feel light of heart. This change is helping you see clearly. So through this season of being vindicated, you're not playing mind games. You're not letting anyone censor you. You're not letting anyone hush you. You are not letting anyone rewrite your history or change your narrative. This is what you're letting go of. You, yourself, are taking away the power from others. Yes, there were people in your life, family members or best friends, that thought they had the power. They thought they had the leverage to bring in this discord into your life, or to silence you, or to make you feel canceled, or to make you feel unworthy. And so you might have created this bad habit of not wanting to ask questions, or, when it's somebody that you care about or somebody that you love, not wanting to make them too upset, or not wanting to have those hard conversations. There were certain things that were weighing heavy on you. Ooh, motorcycle. Confirmation. That's a Harley. There were certain things that were complicating this mess, and it was these people. And as you get a better view on what's going on, you're going to feel better. Like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have let this go on that long. That is the main thing that I'm getting for you guys is, why did I let this go on this long? Why did I let this family treat me like this long? Why did I let this friend treat me like this long? And don't be too hard on yourself, because there are valuable things that you've learned from these friendships and from these family members. You learned, I dropped all of those. You learned that the math wasn't mathing. They tried to make it a whole ensemble, a whole science project, and they're literally doing the most, trying to make it seem like you're crazy. That's just a lot of work to do to make you seem crazy, to make you bear all the burdens. I'm getting you guys also have more life experience than these people, and so I just don't even get where they think that they even have leverage. They're just a know-it-all. You have the life experience, and you have important changes coming into your life. So you're not going to let anybody belittle you anymore just because you care about them. You're not going to let anybody breadcrumb you anymore. You are taking the power back, and you are leaving them in the dust. Okay? Some of you guys are going to be having another conversation, and some of you guys aren't even going to give them that, because it's like, riddle me, what is the point? Literally, what is the point? And you know who to do that with. Listen to your intuition and listen to your instincts. Listen to your gut reaction and how you feel. If this ball of yarn with whoever these people are is worth it to you. Some of them it won't be. It depends on how long you've known them. And it depends on if you want closure, and if you can get closure by like simply ghosting them and walking away. There's a lot of people that you cut off this year. There's a lot of people that you cut off last year, and they're no different. In fact, those people that are recently being cut off by you, they should have known better. So you guys have important changes coming into your life. that will require you to take action, and you are no longer hesitating. This is like you guys never really taking time off and a new friend coming in and saying, "Hey, let's go on a road trip." You're like, you have a good feeling to go on this adventure, to go on this trip. Even though it's a little bit scary, you're going to take the risk because it's a good type of excitement, not a heavy burden type of excitement. Like, oh my gosh, like something really bad could happen to us. Do you know what I mean? And so it's like you going into the unknown and not hesitating to move into new directions. Like, I still think that you guys are going to think about it, but you're not going to take as long to think about it because you're just going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust your perception. You are going to trust your inner knowing. Somebody could, in fact, be inviting you guys to do something that is outside of the norm. Be prepared for that to be a theme with you. Okay, it's going to be a theme that you're getting invited out, that who you are affiliated with is going to be changing, who you are collaborating with, who you are working with. A lot of that's going to be shifting because God, the divine, and the universe are relocating some people. They are showing you, hey, remember this friend over here? I don't know if they're going to be that great for you with the big picture in the long run. So maybe we should bibbity bobbity remove them. In this adventure or upcoming, yeah, there's an adventure or a trip coming up, or maybe it's just time off and you're taking a staycation. Whatever that is, you're going to be shielded and you're going to be protected. So if you guys feel like, oh, if I take time off, my boss is going to mess with me, my coworkers are going to be running amok. If you are worried about what's not going to be tended to when you leave, that is going to be protected and that is going to be shielded, especially since this is outside your norm. So your relationships will be shielded. Your standing in the workplace will be shielded unless it was a job you were already supposed to leave. And you guys will know the difference between the two. Another thing that's going to be happening for those of you that are couples is you are going to be getting busy. Okay, I normally don't get messages like that for you guys, but I got a lot about your intimacy, a lot about this sensual pleasure. Okay, I'm not going to go too far into that, but you guys know what I mean. You guys are going to be feeling this dark feminine Scorpio vibes. You're going to be getting busy, and this trip is going to help reset your relationship. Now, if you guys are going with friends, then this somewhat like alone time is going to really put things in perspective. I feel like it helps unlock compartments in your brain that are not normally getting used. So I feel like wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, I feel like it's going to be great for you guys. Some of you guys could be going on a cruise. Some of you guys could be traveling to another country, another city. Somebody here is going maybe camping. There are just different things you're going to be doing, and it's going to be supported. You're going to see the universe supporting this, your finances as you take this time off. Yeah. It's also going to help you ward off unwanted energies. Sometimes we're in the right place at the right time, especially when we're moving outside of our comfort zone. You're like, dang, if I had it been over here when, that and that and that happened at work, that could have had me involved. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're going to come back and from this trip or this adventure, and you're going to be glad you missed some of the things that you did. So sometimes it's like luck and right timing for you. You guys are creating your own luck, and you are not hesitating to move towards new directions that you know are going to be good for you. There's a lot about bird synchronicity and cats. Okay, I'm getting a lot about birds and cats. So we have the Queen of Wands. You're going to be feeling talented, brilliant, independent, charming. Spirit wants you to not underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. Affirm it below. I am manifesting my dreams daily. Duh. Okay? We are manifesting all day long, whether we realize we're doing it with our thoughts and the things that we say. And you guys are very aware of, okay, I need to be in alignment for the things that I really want. And I'm getting strongly that there's like three groups of you. There's a group of you that is expanding like you've never expanded before. There's another group of you that's like going to be doing all kinds of stuff for your body, whether it's plastic surgery or working out, a new workout routine, a new, like a nutritionist. Like, I'm seeing you guys go like for the gusto. I don't even know if that's like the way that I would say it, but you know what I mean. Like, you guys are going to be going the absolute distance for whatever it is that you're wanting, and then you're just going to be knowing that it's going to be yours. There's another group of you that is going to be expanding your family. And so, how you guys protect yourself in every sector and every group is important. Okay, the group of you that's expanding like you've never expanded before, it's very exciting. Things are moving faster than you thought they would, and you're going through this beautiful spiritual awakening. There's another group of you where you are so inspired right now to get in touch with your body, overwhelmed with certain things like what's in food or what's in water. You went from information overload to really starting to envision what type of body you want, what you want your health to look like. And I'm seeing you guys manifest your heart's desire for your body. Okay. Maybe some of you guys used to work out. Maybe you used to have a trainer. Maybe you've really been wanting plastic surgery. There's certain things that you've been wanting for a long time. And now you're going to be manifesting these things into the 3D. There's others of you that are expanding family-wise, and you're really going to be protecting your divine union. You're really going to be protecting your family unit at this time. Because if you were chosen, you already know these people, these trolls out here, these demons out here are going to be coming for you every which way from Sunday because they are trying to spy on you through divination. Some of these people are getting readings on you. They're paying for rituals. They're praying for, or they're paying for spells. There are some people, and I'm getting that it's most likely family if you guys are dealing with that, but you are aware, because if that is you, you are of high honor. You are an official person. I can't talk right now. You are an official person, and these people are definitely threatened. They're trying to make you feel less than. But you're about to have a golden child. Someone here is about to have a golden child, and no matter what group you're in, whether it's the body that you're building, the health that you're building, the legacy that you're building, or the spiritual awakening that you are coming up out of, there are a lot of people that want to steal your thunder. They want to steal your moment. They want to steal your shine. And I know it's annoying, but it's just what it is. Okay? You guys are used to this. People trying to peep what you're doing, trying to pocket watch what you're doing because they want to know, did you pay for those stars? Did you pay for those stripes? Where'd you get that child from? Why are you shining so bright? How did you get that body? And you are not going to, how do I say this? You guys are really going to be talking to yourself differently in ways that you haven't before. You're going to be really like, this is what it is. You want to believe with your whole heart, body, and soul that you are beautiful, that you love your body, that you love your person, and wanting to be authentically in love with life. And this is really putting you in alignment. No one can come and steal your shine. Let them try. Let them. You are divinely protected. God is helping ward off unwanted energies because you are amping up your prayers and your protection every single moment of the day. You are making every prayer count. You are making every affirmation count, and you are making every moment count. I'm going to say that again. You are making every prayer, every affirmation, and every moment count. So whichever one applies to you, affirm it below. For me, I'm making every prayer and every affirmation count because I really want to shift, period. You guys are learning how to not underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. And there were people around you, they were taking shortcuts. These people that were around you, they wanted instant gratification. Like, oh, I posted a picture. I'm so cute. What? Okay? Not doing any of the work. You guys know those people, okay? They act like they're doing the work, but they're not doing anything but taking a selfie. All of the above. Yes. And it's kind of like you're just realizing that. I don't know what type of awakening, kundalini, spiritual, whatever you guys are seeing, you are learning that I had people around me that were taking shortcuts. So you got your shield up because they messed with the wrong one, taking shortcuts with you. You ain't having that, especially if that they were doing that and you were in business with them. Okay? If you were in business with any of these people and they were taking shortcuts and they had all their hands in every freaking cookie jar, you're done. Okay? This is a time for you guys to be deep in your emotions and your intuition is being heightened. And you know with every fiber of your being that you can trust yourself completely. Be mindful that you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. And this is what you realized you were doing. You're like, I'm taking care of their needs and I'm not taking care of me. And you could have had some conversations with people and they were like, well, I am doing that. I am doing that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They were not receptive. They would not compromise. And now they're gone. You feel me? You're looking up at the sky and there's not one fuck to give for these people that did not compromise. They play too much. Okay? They literally play too much. You guys are en route to a new life. Okay? You guys are shining like never before. You're like, that's the body that I want. I'm a slay. I'm a kill that shit. I'm a eat and leave no crumbs. None. Some of you guys are wanting to expand your family. Maybe somebody told you that you can't have children. Maybe somebody told you that you're never going to have a family. Riddle me what? All of that is changing. Maybe somebody told you you're never going to get married. You're never going to meet your soulmate. This is still the year of the dragon. This year is not over yet. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, this year is not over. Be prepared to hit the jackpot in every capacity. Drop your jackpots down below if this is your message. I am hitting jackpots. I am securing bags in every capacity. And the wealth and prosperity is going to be grand. This is about to be a whole golden era where you are going to be blinding people. No more being preoccupied with the people that did you dirty. No more being like, oh my gosh, why did they do that to me? I'm going to have to tell them to go F themselves. Whatever it was, they just need to stay on their side of the street. I'm seeing anyone that is watching this message where this is in fact your message, you are maturing. You were maturing and you were outgrowing people. Period. The end. You guys are looking at things in a different way. You are seeing brighter, more HD, more vivid. You're taller. Okay, some of you guys are taller because the view is completely different. You are looking at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily because things will start moving again. Okay? Anything that comes to a halt, I feel like it's going to pick up really fast because you guys are getting rid of the last little group of people that do not belong in your circle, do not belong in your chosen family, do not belong in business with you. Again, you are looking at the people that make their shortcuts a whole science project. It is what it is, and you see what you see, and now it's time to drop your scissors below because your cutoff game is ferocious. You're going through this awakening, And you're seeing that you've been overgiving, maybe trying to invest in family members. Maybe you've been trying to invest in your best friends, and you're seeing where that has been squandered. You are seeing where that has not been appreciated at all. We have the calico cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, and a serendipitous meeting or rewarding advice. This whole season is going to be about love. You guys expanding. You guys are going to be finding true love in every capacity. So affirm it below. I am attracting true love in every capacity. True love in business, true love in love, true love in family. And you never knew that life could be this good. So I have the Lovers. I have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I have the Seven of Swords twice. I feel like I got this twice. No, I got the Theft card. People are always watching you. They're always trying to figure out how to ride your coattails to the finish line. You guys have gone through an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. It's helpful if you put the information that you're getting bluntly, and that's what you're doing. There's no more sugarcoating. There's no more dancing around the bush. We're not dancing around bushes over here. We're not walking on eggshells for these chooches. And you're not going to be bothered anymore by the fact that you are the messenger. You are not going to sweat the small stuff anymore. You're not going to sweat these people. They just complicate your life. They literally complicate your life. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. So there have been a lot of people doing things behind your back. They've been smiling in your face the whole time they want to take your place, the backstabbers. And you're having to look at some of these people in a logical manner like this is not going to work anymore. It's just what it is what it is. So if you guys are looking for blunt messages, you know, the cold hard truth, we just posted on Patreon, ad free for the blunt what the F is going on right now messages. Okay. So the link is in the description box. But you guys are going to be in this season feeling like a fresh breath of life, like a puppy. Okay. Like puppy energy. Puppies are like, oh my gosh, what's going on? All over the place. Tails wagging. You are starting a new adventure. You're ready to run free and take all types of leaps. Okay, you are ready to run free and take all types of leaps. Even the little knapsack that you had that's light AF. You're like, I'm going to put that down. That's how much you're about to be playing. That is how free you're about to be. This free spirit is unlocking manifestations that have not been accessible to you before. If you were wanting that dream body, if you were wanting this mommy makeover, if you were wanting a certain type of plastic surgery, affording a trainer or a nutritionist, whatever your cheat codes are, because you've got them in mind. Okay, you already know what your cheat codes are. It is time for your cheat codes to work. It is time for your cheat codes to land on your doorstep. So be prepared. Because not only is your mind expanding, your family's expanding, your love life is expanding, your health is ascending, you are going to be feeling so handsome and so beautiful, but on the inside and out. Because you are going to you're going to be knowing that your words and your affirmations hold weight. And I love that for you guys. Okay, let's see what else is going on for you. But again, whoever you guys were letting go of, these people definitely thought they had leverage. So know this. If you guys have known, I'm dropping everything. If you guys have known these people for a long time, they're going to try to reel you back in with the same thing. Whatever they're trying to reel you in with right now, they're going to try that again at a later date. Okay, they're going to do that again at a later date. So just be mindful of that. Anybody that tries to reconcile with the chosen, the light workers, the empaths, because they will try. Okay, they will try. Whether it's 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you will already be prepared. Okay? I respect the wisdom within me. I handle my responsibilities with pride. You learned valuable lessons from dealing with people like this. I embrace the joy in the journey. I celebrate the moment. I am here now. So you don't have to move at a snail's pace anymore. Things are not coming to a halt because you're moving the wrong people, the people that were not supposed to be in your inner circle. As you're removing them, it's giving you access. It's giving you this key, like, here's this key. They couldn't give you this key with certain people around you. Really think about that. So there's this key to this castle that you're being given, but God, the divine, or the universe knows, oh, if you got Bobby Sue with you, Bobby Sue's going to have a whole party and just F up this experience for you. So we cannot give you these keys with Bobby Sue to your left. We cannot give you these keys with Michael to your right. You had to get rid of certain people to gain access to certain parts of your journey. And now you are about to access wealth, wisdom, and prosperity. You are gaining access to wealth, wisdom, and prosperity. You're getting new mentors, new influencers. You're attracting all types of new people. And in your mind, you will be holding auditions with who is going to be making the cut, because not everybody is going to be for you. Okay. We have a leap of faith. So full energy is really strong in your guys' message. Feeling light as a feather. Not giving up. You know what? Our middle fingers go up and they stay there. It's like F devil energy. F these haters. F these ops. All these dusties and energy vampires and narcissists. Like, we don't got time for that. We really do not. And look at you guys. Just straight levitating. This is a new vibe. You're going to have a new tribe, new friends, new you. Who dis? Multiple streams of income coming in. Money coming in from every direction, because again, you're getting rid of people that always take shortcuts. This is like having friends you want to go into business with, not knowing that they're not really that good at business. They're probably going to embezzle and not pay things on time, and no. So you are leaving people behind with 0 F's given. They can't believe. Okay, you're going to be leaving people discombobulated and speechless. Because you're going to be, to them, it's like you're leaving with the clothes on your back. That's what it's giving. Yeah, you thought you had the power. You thought you had the leverage. You thought you could get my little dog too. But that's not really what's happening here. You're getting rid of all of the takers in your life. They are going to be beside themselves. Because they were getting a lot of abundance from you. Whether they like admitting that or not. You were their lucky charm. You were no longer these people's lucky charm. You feel me? And look at you guys, resting easy. Your ancestors, your angels, blessing you guys while you sleep. I'm definitely seeing you guys get more rest. More sleep than you ever had. Waking up more rested. Not waking up groggy. Waking up excited to start the day. And being really cute while you sleep. So maybe you guys are like getting new pajamas, or you are, I don't know, but I'm seeing that you guys are getting clear about your sleep, okay? You're getting, or not your sleep, but your dreams. You guys are getting clear about your dreams, your sleep, and it's just showing you like, okay, I think that I got this now. Like, you didn't dream before, or you didn't sleep well before, or you were always attacked in the dream state. That's not what it is right now. Maybe you guys track your sleeping on an Apple Watch, and your Apple Watch is going to be telling you like you're hitting your goal every day. If you guys have been trying to exercise or do more cardio, You're just going to be seeing like approved, access granted, accepted. You hit your goal. You're going to be hitting all types of goals. Know your worth. Okay? You guys are knowing your worth. This is what's shocking people. For a little while, maybe you forgot that you were the peacock. Maybe you forgot that you were intuitive, or you really didn't want to let go of loved ones, of certain loved ones. It's not that easy to do when you've had friends this long or family members this long to be like, you know what? I think my life would be a lot better without you. They're going to be like, what? What do you mean your life would be better without me? Yeah, I think my life would be better without you. You guys have a fighting spirit. So they're going to, if you have to have hard conversations with any family or any best friends, or you feel that you need to get closure, or to get them to leave you alone after the fact, they're going to try to belittle you or undermine you or gaslight you like, none of that happened, woo woo, whatnot. That's not, like, no. Like, they just need to stop. You guys have a fighting spirit, and you are going to be coming out of the gates swinging. These people had your life moving at a snail's pace because you were always slowing down to be like, oh, let me get you a bottle of water. Let me get you a blanket. Do you know what I mean? Like, these people were slowing you down on your trail, and like, we don't have time for that. Now that you're letting go of them in your mind, your body, your soul, you're on fire. You are on fire. So people are going to see you posting unapologetically, living unapologetically, wearing whatever the heck you want to wear unapologetically, saying whatever you want to say, saying it with your whole chest unapologetically. 0 F's given. 0 F's given. You're not going to let your talents lie dormant. You're ready to explore. You're ready to live your best life. And maybe normally you would feel bad. You're realizing that you can be in tune with your feelings and not feel bad. Because now you know your worth, you know your value. You are going through, or you are in a transition phase of your career. Some of you guys are self-employed, or you're working to be self-employed, or you're working to, wanting to work for yourself. Maybe you guys are wanting to be an influencer or in the beauty industry. But also know this. You're going through a glow up that these people can no longer sabotage in any way. And even though they might have tried, it didn't really work. Maybe you thought like, oh, this could have been better. This could have been nicer. And you know that you still look good and you still carry yourself well. But even more so now, your looks will be boosting your earning power. Especially if you guys are content creators. B, thank you for your donation. Even if you guys are just starting out. I don't know, maybe these people are trying to make you feel like you're high maintenance, like you want too much. Like, ain't nobody asked them. Like, if we wanted to ask them what it took to be a star, we would ask them. But we can't be bothered with that. Okay, we literally can't. Okay, let me get out my favorite decks. Let me close this. Hold on, guys. Because I have all of these on the ground. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Wow. These people are never going to forget you. You guys are unplugging your energy. These people are never going to forget you. They should have treated you better. They should have treated you better. Like, you would have charmed snakes for them to keep them safe. You would have done anything to keep them safe from harm. You loved on them. You breathed life into them. So they are going to be shook after you dismiss yourself. After you remove yourself from the equation, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, who's going to ride for me now? I don't know. Riddle me what. You should have been nicer to the collective. Okay, you turned cheeks I don't know how many times for these people. And wow, 10 of Cups. You deserve your island in the sun. You deserve your 10 of Cups. You deserve to frolic, look like a mermaid, a goddess, a siren, a CEO, big energy. You deserve all of those things. And these people are always making you feel like you were doing the most. But if they could go out and do the most, they would do it. So I don't know why they're policing how you should do what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? It's the people that are like, oh my gosh, why are you doing all of that? Like that's really unnecessary. And then you look at their social media and they're what? They're doing the most on their own social media because they're what? They're a little bit envious, they're a little bit jealous because God is going to give you the bankroll. Okay? And that's where some of this jealousy stemmed from. You guys always land on your feet. There's a lot of full energy here. 0 F's given. You having the fighting spirit. So these people were always trying to undermine the fact that you were trying to live large or you were trying to manifest bigger things for yourself. And maybe it started like getting into your head because when we deal with these type of people on the daily and we accept their behavior, we start letting a part of our brain think that like that behavior and those words are acceptable. We become numb to it. It goes from when you guys are dealing with people that speak to you in a bad way, psychologically, mentally, it causes pain. Okay? When people are talking to us crazy and we're not used to it and we let it in, it will cause actual pain. But then we get used to it. Okay, if we keep the same people around, we keep the same Dusty around, the same F-boy around, the same partner around, we get used to how they speak to us. And we're not going to let these people do that anymore. You guys are rewiring everything daily, reprogramming daily. So I feel like some of their competitive nature comes from you having happiness despite what you've gone through. You being grateful despite what you have gone through. You seeing the light at the end of the tunnel despite all that you've gone through. Some of these people are very entitled and they care about instant gratification. You're going to be showing them you catch more bees with honey. You catch more bees with a kind word than making people feel dumb. You're going to be feeling a lot more energetic than you normally do because you're not going to be outsourcing like, are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on with you? Did they ever ask you what's going on with you? I'll wait. And we know when somebody's asking and they really don't give a you know what, okay? We know when somebody's asking and they really don't care. They're just like saying it to say it because they just want to say something else. You guys are going to be living your best life and making your dreams come true. There were a lot of ideas that you had that maybe these people shot down. And now you're bringing those ideas back to life. Okay, so affirm it below. I am bringing my ideas, my dreams back to life. You are resuscitating your ideas. There were certain family members that made you feel like, oh, nobody would do that. Nobody would make a social media for that. Nobody thinks that you can lose the weight. Oh, you can't afford a trainer. Woo, woo, blah, blah. And this is not you anymore. You're coming out of this cocoon. You're going to go through this transformation. You are the butterfly. And justice is here. Okay, justice is here. You guys see what time it is. You're like, all right, they're salty. Their problem. Okay, they're envious. Their problem. Okay, they don't appreciate me. They don't value me. Okay, their problem. Their problem. I'm seeing you guys put your phone on do not disturb a lot in this season because a lot of these people, they're always trying to distract you. They're always trying to pull you off the course. And it just shows that they're just in this dusty energy. Like, this is like you telling somebody, I've got to work, and then being like, okay, well, let me just call you really quick. Okay, well, I'm walking into work. Okay, well, let me just call you really quick. No. Leave a message at the beep. Leave a message at the beep. These people have urgency for you to help them, assist them, help them, assist them. And it's not your problem anymore. It is not your problem anymore. They had you going 5 different directions, and they were not doing the same for you. You guys could have gone 0 contact with the family, and this family is closely watching you guys to see your every move. Okay? They're watching anything that you do on the internet. They're watching your ascension. They're watching you elevate. I'm definitely getting that a lot of you guys are on social media, and that you're going to grow and prosper on social media. You releasing these family members is one of the best things that you ever did, because this is how they had you. If you were crawling, you didn't crawl good enough. Okay, if you were the doormat, you weren't flat enough. If you were on fire for them, the flame wasn't high enough. So they can literally officially go F themselves. Riddle me what? I cannot. I cannot. You guys could be taking a bunch of people off of your Instagram, taking a bunch of people off of your TikTok, blocking people left and right. I don't care what app it is. I don't care what social media it is. You have a fighting spirit, and it shows people there's a line. I'm not going to explain to you where the line is. How about that? They're in the wrong sandbox. Okay? You are only going to let people in this season into this sandbox that lift you up, that are sincere, genuine, and have an emotional IQ of some kind. You guys are only dealing with people with common sense, because common sense just isn't that common anymore. And even if you feel like your circle is getting smaller, it's getting better. It's about the quality, not the quantity. Yeah, you guys definitely have some ex-friends, some people that you're going to be cutting off. They're just stunned. You guys could have cut off family members, and they're still stunned that you're still not talking to them. Yes, Jess, emotional IQ of some kind, because you guys already know the math ain't mathin' with them half of the time. Like, but really though. Whoa, that's too many. I'm going to get out one more deck. But look at that, guys. Do you see all those eyes? You guys know, if you've been with me for a while, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. First of all, we have shoot your shot, bestie. You have the endurance. You have the gravitas. You got the seriousness. You got the vigor. You have all the things. They don't want none. That's why they're hiding behind you. Okay? They're like, oh my gosh, look at that scar. Look at that bruise. Look at that eye patch. I feel like I want smoke, but I don't know. No, no, you don't. That's why everybody and all these eyes are behind you. Okay? You're not just a cute face. You're not just a pretty boy or somebody that's just super attractive. You guys are a fighter. This is like Gladiator. This is like Hunger Games. So that energy is, and my prayers stay up. So back up. Because you're not dealing with them. And so that's why there's so many eyes on you, but they're behind you. You've put them in your rear view. You have realized that when this chariot gets here, I can't really go forward that far looking behind me at all these Chucholinis and Dusties and Decepticons. I really just can't. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me get out my favorite deck. But also, be prepared for the messages, okay? Just because you're going to put your phone on silent or do not disturb does not mean those messages, those inboxes are going to be full. Those inboxes are going to be full when you turn the phone back on or when you take the phone off of do not disturb. Do not get discombobulated. Do not, they're just, some of them, not all of them, but some of the people that that you're cutting off, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I was in the hospital. Where were you? Oh my gosh, this happened to me. Where were you? Just watch your back. Listen to your intuition. Watch your back. Your intuition is just, trust it. Yes, riddle me what? Riddle me what? Thank you, 555. Okay, lying. Somebody has been spreading lies. Well, those lies are coming to light. Somebody has not been telling you something. So maybe you have like a family member that plays neutral. Okay, they go between the sandboxes and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm the grandparent or I'm the cousin, I'm neutral. And I feel like they're going to tell you something about a family member, or you're going to get some type of information. And just be prepared for it to feel a little bit unsettling, but I feel like you're going to get past it fast. I feel like you're going to silently observe, like, okay, they want a reaction out of me. Not today, Satan. Okay, you are 30 steps ahead, not 10, not 20, 30 steps ahead. These people cannot outsmart you. You know these antics. You are familiar with them. And whoever's trying to play neutral, do not trust them. Because think about it. If they're neutral, why do these other people or other family members feel so comfortable to talk all types of crazy and all types of mess in front of them? Okay, so don't fall for what they're trying to bait you with. I'm getting it some type of bait. It could be like, your mom wants to give you your baby blanket. Oh, there's some documents that you left at the house and they really want... I wouldn't fall for that. I wouldn't fall for that. They're going to try to make it seem significant. Oh, so-and-so was in the hospital. You didn't even visit. Like, I almost wouldn't answer, but that's just me. Okay, that's just me. Yes. Thank you, No Name. You're going to sense people doing a lot of fishing. Know that those are the people threatened by you. Okay? Some of these people shunned you. They thought they had all the leverage. And something you're going to be noticing is them trying to fish for information. So really pay attention to that. People fishing for information. Because they like playing the victim. I don't know, guys. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys are going to have a lot of people fishing for information for other people. Some of them, I feel like if it's your family, it's for other people. Because there's a neutral person going between you guys. Don't trust that person. I feel like they've already switched sides. They've flipped. They have flopped. So just be careful with that. But in regards to other people, there is someone that's like being sketchy, being suspicious. They're in the closet and they want to fish some type of info out of you because they're going to play stupid. Okay, they're going to try to play stupid with you like, oh, I didn't even know that they did that. What? What else happened? When you know they've been ducking, dodging, or avoiding you. You guys have some people in the position of authority that are worried because they make some type of money off of you. You're their top earner. You're their top seller. There's something that you guys do for them and they've lost a significant amount of money. And so now they're like, oh, Sally, how have you been? How's your family? And they don't never freaking ask you, how's your family? Do you know what I mean? They're just going to be fishing for information like, oh, are you happy here? Like, do you like it here? You're like, yeah, I'm your top earner. I'm your top seller. You must have forgot about me. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? They're going through some drama. And they're praying that you haven't noticed. They're like, do they know that, like, my money's bad? Do they know that, like, I'm going through some relationship drama? Like, what do they know? They're trying to figure out what you're peeping. You're not going to tell them. They know that you guys have security, angels, ancestors, spiritual support, security cameras, alarm systems. They know. They know. And them playing stupid is not going to work. That is not going to work. They're going to be like, oh, you have cameras? Oh, you didn't hear about that, bestie? Yes, weirder than normal. Or weirder than usual. Yes, Vox. Yes. They're also going to be doing this, you guys, so be careful. So we're peeping right now things that maybe have already started taking place that you need to kind of keep an eye on while standing firm, while standing in your power. Because these people are going to try to catch you off guard. And they are going to try to play stupid. They are going to try to use children as manipulation. And that is not going to work with you. Like, oh, I just became a grandparent. Or, yeah, my daughter's just been acting out. Or, you know what, I kind of need a sitter. Do you know anybody? Just asking you things that they normally do not ask you. You guys already have them pegged. You are already protecting your energy because you used to be more helpful to them. There would have been a time where you would have offered to babysit. There would have been a time where you offered to house sit. Once upon a time, you maybe would have lent them some money. That ain't never going to happen. That ain't never going to happen. You guys are just, mind games. There's people that think they're an authority, whether it's a baby mother, baby father, ex-spouse, whether you're recently divorced, whether this is a boss or a landlord. This is somebody that, like, they automatically have somewhat of an unfair advantage, so you're not going to play their games too. Okay, maybe they get all the child support, or maybe they have all the custody, or they have the majority, or they have a lot of say, and you're like, oh, and you want to riddle me what, play some games too? I'm not the one. I'm not the one. And this is a thing too. You guys peep things really fast. That's why you're not 10 or 20. You're 30 steps ahead. When they're trying to paint these Rubik's Cubes, okay, when they're trying to paint them, they're not even doing it fast enough. They're not even doing it fast enough. They're like, oh my gosh, like, they're never gonna notice. You know that meme, like, how will they know? How will they know? That audio, like, but how will they know? Are you freaking kidding me? They will know, okay? They will know. They will know. Okay? You guys will know because you are the teapot. You are the teapot. You are the intuitive. You are the real high priestess. Please stand up. And they already feel like exposed, but them trying to play their mind games, them trying to act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Give me some information. That's old news to you. Those churros are stale. Those churros are stale. Be prepared to enter your baddie, zaddy, and villain era. You are going to be feeling sensual, secretive, and you're not listening to the victims. You're not listening to the playboys. So you know what everyone's going to be doing? There's going to be a whole nother sandbox just for stalking you. There's going to be a whole nother sandbox just for peeping what you're doing. These people want to monitor you. You will not let them. Okay? So let's say all of these chooches, they're in another sandbox and they're like, yeah, let's watch them. You're going to make sure all those cameras are busted. You're going to make sure that all those cards go flying all around if they're trying to do a reading on you. You're going to have your prayers up, your affirmations up. You are not the one. You are the spiritual gangster. You are the spiritual OG. You are going the distance. These people try to cause financial issues for you, relationship issues for you. So this is them. You guys seen, what's that movie? Panic Room? Where she has the sledgehammer. Jodie Foster has the sledgehammer. And she's like swinging and like knocking all the cameras. That's you guys. You're like, I'm not the one. I will make sure your vision is shit. Okay? I will make sure your vision is shit. But try me. Go ahead, try. Through it all. Ooh, bestie. You guys have some new people coming in that are sprung. And the people that are meant to stay, they're not playing games and they're like, I can't live without you. I love you so much. What was I thinking? I adore you. So people are really getting their head out of their ass at this time. You know, if you've been fighting with certain people, they're really just like, why was I playing that game again? Yeah, knock it off. Okay? Literally knock it off. Thank you, Scapegoat. I appreciate you guys. Ooh, you guys got people crying at the 5 of Cups on the ground. You guys got people crying because you were the teacher. Class is in session. Affirm it below. Class is in session. They're like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. And you're like, class is in session. Riddle me what? You are going to teach even if you are not an expert. This is another thing that got on your nerves with some of these people. They thought they had leverage. And they thought, you don't have your degree in that. You're not certified. So you're like, no, you know what? My trauma certified me. My trauma did that. So I don't care about your stinking certificate. I don't care about your degree. Because life taught me this. I much rather be street smart than be book smart. But my besties do all of the above. Okay, my besties do all of the above. Do I play spades? No. But I love poker. I love Texas Hold'em. Woo. We have drag you into some drama. This is that fishing. All of that fishing that they're doing, they're like, hey, no. Don't try to razzle dazzle this fishing of compliments or fishing for comments. Like, that's not going to work. Yes, organic slay. Experience in the field. You guys have some people that are going to be having your back. The karmic affair is over. The karmic situation is over. Thank you, Lord Key. Yes, smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Because y'all don't want to miss out. What else is going on? Car problems. You guys, if you've been feeling like your car's sounding funny, like we know, those of us that drive a lot, we're like, that don't sound right. Make sure you're like praying over your vehicle, protecting your vehicle. Somebody could be trying to do some type of car magic or create car issues. If you guys feel like you need to get your brakes checked, your tires checked, your fluids checked. If you feel like something just don't sound right, go to somebody that you can trust or try to have a diagnostic ran on it before you take it to somebody you don't trust. But I'm definitely getting that there are some car issues that could be popping up for you. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to take care of it, whether it's a battery or the starter or just weird things that are glitching. I feel like you're going to be on top of that and take care of it before this next retrograde. Yeah. Let's get you one more affirmation, and then I'm going to get you guys a love message. I'll have to get out another deck for that. I spend time alone with my thoughts and creative power. Now remember, you guys are going to be experiencing a new adventure, and you're going to be getting busy. Some of you guys that are in relationships. What you're letting go of is not letting other people change your narrative, not letting other people undermine you. And what you're going to be doing to cultivate the best satisfying relationships is people that also have an emotional IQ of some kind, that also listen to their intuition, that are also childlike in spirit, and that probably had a very similar upbringing. Okay? All right, let me get you guys. Hold on. Whoa. Let me not have my nail slippers on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do situationships first. All of these. Okay, let's do situationships first. Karmic, situationships, what's going on? Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Ooh, you guys beefing. They've had harsh words for you. You guys are at odds. Okay, this is what I'm getting for you guys. You guys have switched up on this person, whether this is a karmic or a situationship or somebody that just will not commit or somebody that you're hot, cold with. This person is always wanting to beef with you. So you guys could be in the middle of a separation. And Spirit wants you to know that the reason why they be acting like this is because you have goals. They're like, what do you mean you want to start going to the gym and eating healthy? Like, who you doing all that for? Wanting something else has this person jealous. They're like, the grass is green right here. And you're like, it's actually dead, but whatever. And they are subtly, they act like they're subtly expressing jealousy, but they're high key expressing jealousy. So you guys are coming to an understanding of this separation. You're like, you need to talk to me nice. You're trying to talk to me crazy. I have goals. Whether it's like some of you guys want to go back to school or get your degree or get certified for something, and they're like gonna make it so hard for you, especially if you have children with them. They're like, oh yeah, I can't take the kids that day. You're like, mother effer, like I just can't. How about you go live over there? I'll go live over here, and then you can talk to my attorney. How about that? How about that? Okay. Oh my gosh, we have touch grass and plan B. Be careful. If you guys are on off with this karmic, they have some type of like online attachment that you don't know about. They need to get back to reality. They could have an addiction that they don't tell you about or be spending money that they somewhere that they should not be spending it. And they might be in the baby trapping business. Okay, so if you're not trying to have a baby with this person, be careful. Okay, somebody here might be taking plan B or planning their exit. Yeah. You guys could be in separation right now. They're really salty. They're going to try to come over. Let's just Netflix and chill. And then like not use protection. I don't freaking think so. You guys are going to knock this person back into reality, but just know, have your backup strategy ready. Okay, have your backup strategy ready because they're peeping what you do. Okay, they're peeping what you do. I'm getting a collective message that you guys have some fans, obsessive fans. You guys could have just watched my message where I talked about the obsessive fan. So if you guys haven't seen that message, check that out on the homepage, on the channel's homepage. But you guys have somebody that is like in a very unhealthy way with their busted, janky binoculars trying to peep at your everything. Your everything. This stalker came through on the love message. They can't mind their business. This could, I mean, it could be an ex that's doing that, but I feel like it's just people in general that are like trying to, yeah, high key. They're just making it obvious that they're a troll. What? I can't. Okay. If you guys are single, you're going to be putting somebody on hold. If you guys are single and you are thinking about dating somebody or getting back out there, you're like, you have potential. Or maybe this is what you're thinking in your head. Like, they have potential, but I'm not sure. Take your time. There doesn't need to be a rush. Adulting. So my singles ready to mingle, you're going to be doing a lot of adulting because you're moving at a different pace. You are moving at a different pace. Maybe you were like really excited to get back out there and now you're like, you know what? I'll take my time because what is for me cannot miss me. And it might flatline a relationship that cannot be resurrected, but that's how you weed the whoever's out. Those that can't wait, those that are, you know, so codependent on love, you're like, I don't have time for that. Singles, you guys are going to be pampering yourself like never before. You're going to be doing a lot of TLC, and it's going to be high key, like goddess energy, divine feminine energy. Anything else for the singles? Humble. What's humble? Thank you. Okay, Spirit wants you to be a little bit nicer about how you tell people to go F themselves. Bestie. What? Okay, my besties that are single, Spirit is saying when you tell somebody that's like trying to ask you out or and they're like, shaking and sweating, be a little bit nicer. Okay? Don't, not everybody is a total chooch. Maybe be a little bit nicer when you're telling them no thank you. When you're telling them no thank you. Now, obviously, there's some that are gonna come in hot and hard, and you gotta tell them what you gotta tell them. But for some reason, you guys are coming off like very closed off. You know when you have your arms folded and you're like, I'm not with that shit. That's how you guys are coming off. So Spirit is saying you're gonna have to open yourself up a little bit more, or at least your body language. And I don't know. Again, you guys are all coming outside of your comfort zone, but we got to be a little bit nicer, even to those that are very self-promoting, even to those that like act like they're humbly bragging and they're not. They're like, "Oh my gosh, these are all the things I do and this is why I'm a perfect candidate to date you." Try not to be too mean. Maybe they're trying to get back into the game as well. And so I'm seeing that you guys are going to move towards giving people a lot of grace and really having your boundaries up. So enjoy your self-care and enjoy putting people on hold. Whatever's supposed to flatline will flatline. Pamper yourself and keep thinking positive affirmations, affection, or you're showing yourself a lot of affection. So I love that because you're like, I'm going to treat myself good. And if I treat myself good, the rest will follow, you know? Okay, let's see what's going on for those in relationships. And we're going to circle back to the collective message and close out. Okay. What is going on for those in relationships, soulmates? I'm scared. Whoa, that is a very naughty card. I'm hearing you're a very freaky girl. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Remember how I told you guys you're going to be getting freaky? You're going to be, doing some things. Those of you that are going on a trip, you guys are going to be keeping it 100. If you are like, I'm not affectionate, I'm shy, remember, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. So Spirit is saying, stop. Okay, this is the love of your life. Spirit is saying, stop. Because you need to keep it a buck, keep it 100. You need to go buy that lingerie. You need to go plan that trip. You need to book that hotel. You need to book that flight, especially if you guys are parents. Okay, if you guys are parents, Spirit is saying, go have the time of your life. Okay? Go have the time of your life. Even if that's like for a night or two at a hotel or going camping. I have a friend that, she doesn't like to, spend a whole bunch of money, but they love going camping. Like for literally, like they go for like a day or two. The money to go have fun with your person. And I'm seeing that you guys have or are dealing a lot of, let me put this card over here because it's so naughty. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get that freaking song stuck in my head. That naughty girl song. And yes, okay, so besties that are soulmates, you are going to, how do I say this? Spirit is saying, because you're going to be getting it good, because you're going to be really happy, you're going to be very affectionate. I'm trying to think of like the best way to say this without making it dirty. You feel me? Can you guys see me? So if it's a little bit blurry, just turn it up to 720p while I finish out this live stream because I just had to turn the Wi-Fi off because it wants to play me right now. Okay, the interruption though, the interruption for like what you guys need to hear right now. That's what's funny. That's the gag. So Spirit is saying you getting the good, okay? Getting laid, okay? You guys getting laid is going to make a lot of things run smoother. If you guys are usually like, no, I don't have time. Get off of me. Leave me alone. Spirit is saying, just say yes. Say yes. because let them spit their game, let them charm you, let them do that, and you will feel a lot more successful in life, okay? Sometimes we just need to say yes. You picking up what I'm putting down? Sometimes we just need to say yes. You guys are going to be feeling more relaxed in your endeavors. Whether you are self-employed, an entrepreneur, you are going to be feeling more skillful. Like, oh, that wasn't that bad. If you guys are normally wound up or high strung, it's going to help calm your nerves. And it's also bringing a spotlight to you of public recognition, Insta famous, popular, some type of fame, because this is a part of your path to be getting love and affection from your person, for you guys to be more affectionate. Because if you guys are my light workers and if you guys are chosen, you guys did not have the easiest childhood, so you didn't always get all types of affection. So you guys really working on that level of intimacy, getting to the next level of intimacy is going to be really important in this season. Because again, I do not normally get messages like that for you guys, so I know that it's important. I literally asked, what is going to be the most valuable part of this new experience, this new trip that they're going on, this new adventure? And they said, the bedroom. Okay. Like, you just going out and living your best life. Like, it's almost like, what are you scared for? Why are you trying to, it's about you guys being the star, restoring hope, and being vulnerable and honest with yourself. So keep it a buck and keep it 100. This is the love that you've always wanted. Why are you running? Why are you running, girl? Okay, I don't even remember what that's from. Okay, but he's like, where are you running, girl? I think it's from Observe and Report. Have you guys seen that movie with, what's his name? Seth Rogen? No. Maybe that's his name. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen the movie Observe and Report, where he's like the mall cop and he's talking to Anna Faris and she's like running in her heels, and it has like Ray Liotta and Michael Pena, and he's like, where you running, girl? And she's like, oh my gosh, Ronnie, you scared me. I freaking love that movie. My husband does not like that movie. He's like, this movie is so dumb. I'm like, this movie is awesome. This movie is hilarious. I love it. Okay. Anything else? Okay, is there anything hidden in love that we need to know about? This deck scares me. If you guys know, you know. This deck scares me. Is there anything else we need to know in love? Haunting. People are going to, exes specifically, are going to try to pop back up without any warning. Okay. They are going to attempt lazy attempts at reconnection or reconciliation. They want to cause you emotional trouble. Like if you're in a happy relationship, if you're happily single, if you're happily separated, you guys have people that are going to try to pop back in without any warning or any explanation so they can get their lazy attempt. Yes, lazy. Yes, shortcut, which is big confirmation at reconnecting with you. I hope you laughed that off. Okay. But yeah, these people are haunted by the fact that you're doing better now. They are haunted by the fact that you are happily separated, happily single, or happily with somebody. I cannot. So yeah, they're going to try to pop up. Guess who? Yeah, no, we're not answering the door. Let the Rottweiler answer the door. Okay? The best of you. This is your guys' advice. The best of you. And you guys are coming out of murky waters. Let's see what this card means. What number is it? 3. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've been getting 3s and 4s for you guys. Okay, I love me some shiny pages. Is anybody else like that? Do you like a book with shiny pages? Or am I just weird? I really like shiny pages. Okay, so this message, You might be self-sabotaging by going through life feeling okay or mediocre. You take care of everyone around you. Okay, so you are taking the time to pamper and spoil yourself. And you guys are learning to make yourself a priority. An unexpected event is coming up in your life, and you will be thankful to feel and look your best during this time. Oh, this is a big confirmation. Remember when I said you guys are on all different piles? Remember? And I said that there's a group of you that's going through this unexplainable ascension, like nothing you've ever seen, big expansion. There's another group of you that's like changing your whole body, like you're changing the game with your body and your nutrition and your health. Then there's another group of you that's getting ready to have this golden child. And that is why it is so important that you're getting laid, you're pampering yourself, you're doing all the things, because this new endeavor needs the best of you. Needs the absolute best of you. So we've been talking about in the last couple of messages, you guys making yourself a priority, you guys getting rid of people that are taking shortcuts, that don't deserve to have your company, that want to siphon your energy, and you unplugging it. Where you're going, the best of you is needed. Okay, so if you're becoming a parent, the best of you is needed. If you are, it's like you could get an offer because you're changing your health. Like you could get an offer to interview on a podcast, or you're just going to get an amazing opportunity, and you're going to be so glad that you've been pampering yourself, taking care of yourself, and that you're in this love bubble. Okay, you're going to be so happy that you're in this love bubble. You guys are making yourself a priority. An unexpected event is coming up in your life, and you will be thankful to feel and look your best during this time, especially when you look back on pictures. Okay, especially when you look back on pictures. So you might want to document this with selfies or photos or, pictures or journaling. You guys might want to document this time with pictures or videos. Wow. So you're not going to be skipping your workout. You're not going to be skipping your self-care. And your guides are ready to see your best self. Damn. Well. There's that. You guys are doing a lot of deep cleaning. I am seeing over the course of the next couple of weeks, you guys are going to be doing a lot of dusting, a lot of organizing. You are making room for a real one. You are making room for all the things that you want in your life. If you guys have been trying to manifest a soulmate, I'm seeing that you guys are going to get better luck by detaching and making sure there's room on their side of the bed. Okay, so if you got a bed and you've got blankets and pillows and like there's no room for an actual person, their side of the room, if there was to be a person, there's no room for them there. You guys are saving room. You are making space. You are the conscious millionaire. And being in that mind state is knowing that you got to have compartments, and you got to have the room for the blessings, for the manifestations, for the people that you are trying to attract. You feel me? I love that. You guys are going to be looking amazing. Things are about to be lit in every capacity. Like, you're going to be like, dang, I look good, or dang, I feel good, or dang, that felt good. I don't know. It's not my business. It's not about me. It's about you. But things are about to be lit. Bestie, are you ready? Are you ready, though? You guys are funny. So you're going to be teaching things even though you're not an expert. And this is going to feel like spring. I know we're going into like fall and winter, but it's not going to feel like fall and winter to you. It's going to feel like spring. Like you're going to be feeling bright and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm so excited for you guys. So again, be prepared for those that want to pop back up into your life with no warning. You will see their lazy attempt. And you're also going to see this with other people. You're going to see lazy attempts to get information and to fish for comments or information. You're going to see them fishing. That's going to be a theme. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, it is going to be a theme that people that you've kind of like been not talking to, people that you've shut off, are going to be trying to like pop up on you without any warning. And that is just going to further prove to you that they have been monitoring you. And then not only that, you've been warned here first that they are going to try to get information out of you. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? How's life going? You've been monitoring me, you should know. You've been getting readings on me, you should know. Oh wait, you don't know because I'm divinely protected. How about that? How about that? So the people around you are entering a murky chapter. They are entering murky waters. And you cannot be bothered. You are only going to be really concerned about yourself and what percentage you're at, how you're feeling. You don't care about anybody's feelings like that anymore because you're seeing where it's gotten you to put other people first. So your big affirmation is, I am always attracting people that make me a priority. I am always attracting people that make me a priority. Always. You are not going to be accepting any disrespect. You are not going to be accepting any shade, any craziness. People need to get out of here with that. They see that their games have officially flatlined. Also, if you guys had some people that were trying to get you turned up, they were like, oh, come party with us, come hang out with us. That's not going to work either. You're not going to be taking those type of risks. Remember to stay on top of any car issues. People trying to create drama. People trying to use children as manipulation. Yeah. You got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of trying to drain you of your energy. All these people trying to F up your day. You ain't got time for that. So stay 30 steps ahead. Because these people, they're not ready. They either want to throw a pity party with you because you pulled back your energy. Nope. Nope. It's a no. It's a never. I'm hearing that Spiderweb song by No Doubt. Leave a message and I'll call you back. I love that song. I haven't heard that song in so long. Where does this go? This is a mess. All right. You guys, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Remember, all important links are in the description box if you guys are looking for ad-free content. And I think that's it. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, duh. And I just appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for your donations. They do not go unnoticed. You guys are amazing. I'm so lucky. So lucky to have the collective that I have, to attract the collective that I attract to this channel. I look forward to connecting with you guys in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.